Daughters of Abraham is a group of women from the Abrahamic faith, so it's Muslim and Christian and Jewish, who meet once a month to talk about books. Oh, Sadia.
Hi.
Hi, how are you? Oh, good to see you.
Luckily,
Nice
there's
to
too
see
much
you.
traffic.
Oh. Hi, Rona. How are you? Good to see you. Good. Food is good. Food is good. Mulberries?
Mulberries. Now, how many times have we
don't think I've ever
read
had
about
mulberries.
mulberries? They show up in like every book.
It's very important to just have a cup of tea with someone and to share some cake and to talk about our lives. Because then when we come to discuss the book, there's already some level of knowledge and trust that's already built for these larger conversations that we have.
What kind of consistency does that have, though?
Like caramel, like fudge, basically. Like fudge.
Hi, how are you? Hi. Come on in. Glad you could come. Do you have trouble parking? Good to see you.
Good to see you.
I think one of the advantages of reading books is that it opens you up to new ways of seeing things and sort of new angles. Well, welcome. I'm so glad that we could all be here. So we've got a good book. Talk about Daughters of Abraham. Here we are, all right? One of the things that we find about having a book group, and one of the reasons that we decided to do books, was that it creates some common ground. You don't need a PhD in this material to be able to enter the conversation.
Life into his experience.
As a converted Muslim, I also get the sense of great reverence to Abraham. And in the beginning, too, I was kind of, a little dubious about how he was going to handle this. I was a little bit, I was considering being offended in the beginning.
His reverence for Abraham is huge.
Abraham, as a human being, was living in a polytheistic culture, and either he was given the divine message that there is one God, or he had this internal revelation, this inspiration that there was one God. And I think that's what the rest of the world needs to figure out too. I think we're sort of needing the rest of the world to get the Abraham revelation, because there's still people that think that the Jews and the Christians, the Muslims, all are worshiping a different God. But if they would get this.
God can't do everything in the world. He needs us.
Right. At the end of every meeting, I have this energy and this excitement, and I think, oh, I want to read 5 more books. I want to do this. I want to do that. That there's such a sense of satisfaction. Yeah, give me an email. We'll find a time. There we go. Whatever time God has given me, whatever days are left for me in this life, I want to devote it to building understanding and respect among the children of Abraham. That's how I want to spend my life. Oh, and I'll see you soon again. Yep. Yeah. Okay.